Let's take a look at some Scouting Internet Safety Guidelines. This is by far one of the most important considerations to using Facebook or any other social media platform for scouting. The BSA has very clear social media guidelines, and you can find this at scouting.org, or simply just Google BSA Social Media Guidelines and you'll come up with this web page. The social media guidelines, by clicking on that, will come up with the actual guidelines. It will show you information about social media and youth protection, internet safety guidelines, general considerations for social media use, some key social media channels and considerations for use, including Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. A good summary of these social media guidelines would include the following. Number 1, safety and youth protection should be the key focus in using the internet and social media. Number 2, abide by the guidelines outlined in the Scout Oath and Law. Number 3, abide by the terms and service of a social media site. Number 4, it is recommended that parents and Scout leaders each discuss social media guidelines and set social media rules with youth. Number 5, make all communication through social media channels public. There should not be any private channels, groups, messages, chats, or one-on-one direct contact, including emails with youth. Number 6, abide by the 2 Deep Leadership Policy. Always CC and add another registered leader or a parent in an email or a social media chat. We'll take a look at a very good example of this in the next video. Number 7, it is recommended that personal information on social media profiles be kept private. That would include phone numbers, address, personal email addresses. Number 8, an administrator of any Scout social media channel, including a Facebook fan page, should be a registered Scout leader and have taken youth protection training. It's important to note with the BSA Annual Health and Medical Record, if you go to parts A and B and you scroll down to page 2, you can see that there is a checkbox for scouting, which includes all units for the right and permission to use and publish any photography or video, which of course would include Facebook. Having a clear understanding of social media guidelines and safety, again, should be the most important thing to consider when using Facebook.